Hey, Kiki with Hemi. Trying to get this all right over here. You might hear baby here in the background. Oops, did it refresh the whole thing? Trying to refresh the screen. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, just a moment. Okay, so I know. There we go. What's good? What's poppin', y'all? Halloween night here in the States. Ta-ta-ta! That's right. Say, what's everyone wearing? What are you doing? Are you dressed up? Ta-ta-ta! Oh, you want the lion one? You might hear a little bit of noise back here because I realized I can put like a little miniature video for her while we're chatting, so that way she can have her own thing going on. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the chat, so if you're chatting, I can't see it yet. There we go. Oh, it doesn't let me do that. Whoa, I know. What the heck? You said whoa. We're trying to see how we can chat. Okay, hopefully it's still on. Let me turn this one on. I can try on my other phone, but it gets jumpy. Yeah, are you having fun, baby? Yes. Okay, let's try again. You said, whoa. Say, happy Halloween. Yeah. Okay, there you go. I don't know how we can do this. Let's see. Maybe like that. We're reconfiguring, guys, so we can share. Let's do this. There you go. Okay, we're gonna get two screens on here, one way or another, so we can share her little tablet. The plug's not working, so and she wants to watch her little animal program. Okay. Comment into chat. I'm excited. It's very cold here. It's feeling very let me mute this so I don't have to hear myself. Okay, there we go. I think I figured it out so I can see you guys' chats. Go down here to top chat. Hey Mary. There we go. It's a different setup, but it's working now. Got them both. I know everyone, a lot of people will probably be going out, oh my gosh. Yes, on your outing trick-or-treating. I don't know what time zones everyone's hitting. So, hey, to all your cute little trick-or-treaters, everybody stay safe. Many blessings and protection upon the babies. Remember, be nice to teenagers if they come. They're children too. Don't make them grow up too fast, okay? Let them have fun too. And the adult teenagers who may show up. It may or may not be me. The fellow Pisces, the Pisces and the Sagittarians who will dress up too, and the Aquarians, and the Leos who will go out and have some fun too. I don't know, you can probably spot the Leos though, because they're going to have like, you know, their face revealed or be having something like smoldering on. Yes, how are you guys doing? So later tonight we'll do one, you know, after all the kids to bed and everyone's done, we'll do like a Mummy Rebel fun read. But I wanted to come on right now. Baby had been sleeping. She just woke up. I said, that's okay. We'll go on and see what everyone's doing before they have the kids Halloween version going on right now. Yes. Yeah, you love that. It's so fun, isn't it? Baby loves the pumpkin pie bars, like the cake with the cream cheese, like the thick cake bars. Oh, we have something in here. She loves it, loves it. She was smashing on that. That's right. You're so good. Here you go. There you go. Boom. We got it figured out. That was an extra card that got mixed in here. Yes, all our babies. You're watching The Illusionist right now. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, we're gonna figure out some things that we'll watch. I mean, we kind of watch mystical, magical things all the time. We're watching the Hotel Transylvanias this week, and we want to watch Coco. I've been saving that one. We haven't watched Coco yet in a while, but a lot of our stuff is pretty mystical, magical. I don't know how so many other cards, speaking of mystical and magical, got wrapped up in these cards here. Yeah, is he eating spaghetti? Baby's so fun. She's in a fun mood. Yeah, we've been having fun, haven't we? A lot of things to do, but I'm not going to have her out at after dark, though. It's getting dark right now because it's, snowing and cold. It's actually warmer in cold weather. It's actually warmer when it snows than when it doesn't, but still, I ain't trying to have a 1-year-old out here sick, y'all, so. Coco's up next, too. Yes. I know. I think especially with Day of the Dead is the 1st and 2nd of November, right? And even further celebrations in some places. That one's probably going to be top request on Netflix. Oh, it's been raining there. Yes, those are fun too. I remember snowy Halloweens and I remember rainy Halloweens. I remember one Halloween we were all M&Ms. There was like 4 kids in my family. We were all different M&Ms. And then one, I think we were Ninja Turtles. There was a lot we didn't get to celebrate because then we got into we didn't, but the adults got into very strict religion. I know one, I was Princess Jasmine, and you know how they let the little kids trick or treat at school. No one helped me with my costume, and it was all in or out, and I didn't know how to fix it, and I stayed in the bathroom the whole time. And then someone showed up, like how the parents come or the adults come to see the kids trick or treating at school, and then it was over. I missed it. We were done. We just had a little small kindergarten wing. It's like, oh. What else was I? I can't really remember a lot of them. A lot of them since I've been older, of course, like at work and stuff, they would always just be like, can you be a fortune teller? I'm like, yeah, I'll wear what I did yesterday. But I like to put on some face paint, do some cool things. But I mean, I dress up for anything. If you guys saw my other channel, I was on screen all the time. And I with moon phases or different holidays or something, I'll always dress up. I'm a Pisces, y'all. And get in things or something. Yeah, so we're not done. I actually really like it. I was sitting with my spirit crew. I'm like, oh, I see what you guys did. Because everyone does stop celebrating the Halloween season after at least after Dia de los Muertos. People stop celebrating it and just move right on to other things. But the veil and the energy of Scorpio season, that's the Halloween season the whole time. So now I get why there's the delay on the 31 Spooktacular, so that we'll continue that out. I'm like, I see. Everything for a reason. Yes, the other channel was fun, but I'm going to bring in a lot more elements on here. And even I've grown since then and even learned more as we always do year by year. So I want to bring in a lot more like I have of little witchy things and celebrations and all that kind of stuff to this channel too. Yes. How's the baby doing? Are you guys staying in since the baby's been sick, Mary? I hope the baby's doing better and everyone's doing well. Yes. Hi, Luna. Hey. How are you? Thank you. Happy Halloween. Baby and I are excited. She's doing better. Okay, good. You said thank you to me. Yes, you're welcome. I'm glad. I'll be thinking about you and the babies. Yes. Are you excited, baby? Hey. Yeah, what were the other ones? Yeah, because all the things we watch, I'm trying to think of what else. I know there's adult things I normally watch, but I don't really, baby hasn't been wanting to sleep separate, so I don't think I'll have extra time to watch some of the other Halloween things that I watch. I really don't really watch horror or anything, but yeah. Sorry, she's talking to me. Yeah, what do you want to watch, baby? We said we watched Spirit Away and Kiki's Delivery Service. Ponyo's magical, but it's not really a more spirit kind of one. Yeah, she's pretty magical. But I have tons of those kind in my movie collection. Like you can tell looking at my movie collection, my different astrologies, because I'll have ones that are like all the ones that are like psychics and metaphysical things, and like all the supernatural ones, and all of the like kind of creepy, eerie, gothic kind of ones. The different groups of, yeah. What's your favorite, Ponyo? That's what you want to watch? Or Totoro, that is your favorite. Hey, Paige. We're just doing a chat. I know a lot of people are probably going out, but not everybody does. And I know holiday times are an important time to make sure we connect with people, because not everybody, goes and does something or has kids, or some people work. So we'll be on later too. So if you guys are getting kids ready and going and doing different things or going to parties, don't worry about it. There is a show on Netflix. Yes, Ancestral Portal Day. Woo. Hey, Miss Mitchell. That looks like Sailor Moon, and you need to find it, really. I see the most amazing, like, fandom Sailor Moons, just expanding the universe. Sailor Moon was a show I really liked when I was little, but I don't remember it a lot because then they got really strict religious and I wasn't allowed to watch it. And then we didn't have a TV half the time. And yet I still know all of these shows and movies from childhood, so I don't know, I guess we watched a lot in between the times. But yeah, for years we didn't even have a TV. But it made me more creative because we just go play our instruments, make clothes for dolls. We just did every type of art or creation you can think of. Right? Play music. Yes, I'm just shuffling these. Woo! Let's get a little Halloween message. I know some people call it different things because they don't want the corporate connection to it, but it's All Hallows Eve or Hallowmas or whatever it is. Just like I said, just celebrating the sacred season. The hallowed season is what I call it. And then we have all the different breakdown of certain days and different cultures and religions and places, which is super cool. Let's see some messages, and later we'll be going live. It'll be probably late because when Baby Magic goes to sleep. For the adults, kids can, they can be there too, but I'll do Mummy Rebel, guys, on a live, and that will be fun. Should I have Mummy Rebel available for readings? Would that be so fun? I don't know. I might start laughing to do a live readings as Mummy Rebel. It'd be so fun. Okay, let's get some hallowed season messages for everyone watching right now. We have the Six of Wands. The ancestors said that they're returning. Look, especially at night, especially when we're sleeping and dreaming. Look, it sounds so creepy, doesn't it? But they're journeying. They got their ticket. They got their ticket, their punch card from the spirit world, okay? Look, sundown, sunrise, sunset. Basically, look, they're over here with the map. Like, yep, that's the way to go. Literally, they're crossing over. So if you were like, is that really true? Do they really come over, during these energies? Things of that nature. When there's Scorpio in the sky, it happens. Even in, in the southern hemisphere, their hallowed season will be more during when ours is Taurus season, but there's a Scorpio full moon that month, right? So that powerful Scorpio energy like that will bring it in. Samhain, as some people call it. It looks like Samhain. If you guys are new to things, it is pronounced Samhain. I didn't know because I learned from reading, right? They say never make fun of someone who mispronounced because they probably learned from reading. Yes, but literally it's like they're coming into the earth portal. And I was like, oh God. They're coming in to the earth portal. All right, sundown. Look at, literally, here they come. Here they come to see us and connect with us. How beautiful is that? Like, y'all saw me do all that shuffling, okay? I didn't pick these cards by choice and lay them out. Okay, but here they come from the checking out, coming over here to come in a little bit more. You know, it's like some of them, they do, I noticed that certain spirits, they do need healing more on the other side. So not all of them, you know, come through. Sometimes they have healing and stuff. So the ones who do have clearance and are able to touch down more, here they come, returning and connecting. And they do see it as a journey and as an event to come through, you know, and as a holiday, as a tradition, something to do. So those who are more shy, they'll come probably while you're dreaming or in those in-between hours when you're, you know, more receptive. So they might just come to you in your dreams for some of you. And others of you, they'll come real bold, whether if that's your personality or if you're open to it, right? Spooky season. I know, I'm like, oh, this sounds spooky. They say, oh, we have returned. We are returning. We're coming at sundown. We're coming with dusk. Yes, right? They're deep. They're rolling deep over here. They are. They sure are. And dramatic. Look at this Leo energy. Very dramatic. Say that. Baby says, say that, that. Right? The dreams. Especially if you have mugwort too, that will help connect to the dream realm. Be careful with it around children because it is something that is like a mild, like, I don't know, hallucinogenic is not the right word, but it is a little bit mind altering the way it feels. Like it gets you really tuned in and zoned out. But you can burn mugwort. Some people make mugwort tea, different things. So look it up, use it safely. I wouldn't burn it I wouldn't burn it around the baby or anything like that, but it is one you could just keep in a satchel or a mojo bag, and you could put it with like some amethyst, some aquamarine, labradorite, labradorite or Kambaba jasper if you really want to be shooketh in the spirit realm and just go for it. I don't recommend Kambaba jasper for anybody who just wants to do light spiritual work because I had someone equate it to having soul quakes. Okay, it'll just really take you there on a shamanic level. But if you're ready for that, go ahead and grab some Kambaba jasper. You can work with some moldavite. Yeah, and again, moldavite's very, very strong. That's a very strong one. Or just work with like some gentler dream stones, like these blue calcites, blue lace agates. Lavender is good for just calm energy while you're dreaming. Yes, you did a healing session with them last night, and it was super healing. Oh, I love that. Yes, come through. Hi, baby. Babies. Those are a lot of babies on there, aren't there? How many? Yeah. I love you so much. There you go. Yes, I love this. I love this reading. Thank you, ancestors, coming through. Okay, let's see if there's any additional messages they want to give us layering into this. Any additional messages? Let's see. They say yes, Ace of Swords. I love it. Any additional messages? Okay, I shuffled these a lot, so I feel like Five of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Swords, Three of Cups reversed, Lovers reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Swords. Look, they dropped the mic. They said that they say and drop the mic. Okay, Ace of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you who you have like there's like either you or a mother or like a grandmother who's here and a masculine counterpart who's crossed over. They're connecting, and it could be that they've been trying to get through and they're getting frustrated because maybe someone doesn't want to be sad anymore, and so they don't want to think about being connected, or it's just hard for them to actually let this person come to them from the other side. Okay, it definitely was a partnership, and so it looks like they want to come through, they want to celebrate, they want to come through on holidays and things, but maybe it's been hard for the person who's still here, the widower, the widow, the widex, is that the gender neutral, to really let them come through. And maybe they feel like I have to be realistic, I need to just move on, I can't let this get to me, and so they'll kind of mention them and stuff, but they kind of move on. But this person, this spirit wants to come through in a very real way. They want to be present, they want to be acknowledged, they want to connect. They definitely, I would feel like they're not moving on as far as it looks like they're waiting for their partner, their counterpart. That's something that people will sometimes ask if they have a spouse crossing over. Sometimes the spouse does go and do other things. And sometimes they, they're healed, but they're kind of waiting for their person, right, to cross over. So that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if this message is for you or, some of your parents or grandparents or whoever it is, but they are wanting them to open up and just like connect, talk about them, let them be present. It's almost like fix them a plate at the table, like celebrate their birthday, let them be part of, the holiday seasons and things of that nature, like include them. It looks like they either this person has gotten past the sadness, or they're afraid that if they open up too much and talk about them and remember them on like a spiritual emotional level, that it'll be too much, okay? And so they're, in a way, it's making them not actually be fully healed, but they're kind of doing the earth sign kind of thing where it's like, well, I'm being practical, I'm logical. Yes, there's a picture, we acknowledge them, we kind of mention them, but emotionally they're disconnecting from that so they don't feel hurt. So this person really wants to come through more, the one that's crossed over, to, just be present with their partner and be there for them and still support them and be around them and be a part of like the family festivities and things. So you're definitely open to dream messages. I'd be like, yes, let me see. Show yourself a psych, right? You're like, you better come through real. Show me you're real. Never mind, never mind. And it was just like a truck rattling the window. But you're like, oh, too much. Okay, I believe you. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if this message is for you. It's connected to someone to you. So gotta open up. And this person's very much around. But I love how they're like, at first they're like, yes, we have something to say, and then they drop the mic. You did that? What'd you do? Oh, they did that when they dropped a mic? Whoa, look at that baby has a phone. What? Whoa. Ghosting day. Right? Did you realize how that sounded, Sierra? Hi, Sierra. We did start the ghosting day, the ghosting pick a card craze over here. There was no other of those when I posted that. It's only fitting for a channel whose anniversary is on Halloween. It is our channel anniversary. What? Ghosting night. Yes. I love it. Yes, happy haunting, everybody. Are you guys staying in or going out? What do you think? What? You like that? You want a phone already? You got some business calls? Yeah? Look, all these baby Einsteins are showing these programs with these babies with phones, and she's gonna want a phone now. And a computer? You're a busy baby. She's got calls, y'all. Computer, good job. That was a very good try at signing, computer. Well done. Yeah, you signed it. Yeah. Yep, you did sign that. And you heard it too? Yep, that's good because they show us the sign and how to hear it. You're right. The whoa whoa. Yeah, you're getting good at all the whoa sounds, like arrow. Yeah, that was very good. And wow and ow. Happy to be here with you all. Yes, ancestor ritual towards All Souls Day. Yes. Hello, pressure. I love it. I love this whole sacred season, hallowed season, and all the events. It's too cold to go out, but you think you're about to get dragged out the house to this party. Yeah, at least if you have an arrival place. I was saying for the little ones, it's too cold here to go just door to door trick or treating. And, I don't really know all the area where we're traveling at and stuff. I was going to go to like different malls and different places have like kid trick or treating. But it was like the stores, some of them have really big displays, like obviously little spooky stuff doesn't scare her. She'll play with like a little skeleton or something. And I don't like kids to be scared of skeletons. I'm like, we all have one. So it's kind of silly that we're made to be afraid of them, right? But big things like just ginormous, ridiculous displays that are super big, those scare her because they're big. So we had to stop at Walmart, and I had told you guys one of the lives, I've never seen like that, and we couldn't figure out why is she crying like that. And then I looked up, and on top of the aisles they had like these 8-foot like Halloween dragons and like just monsters and reapers and stuff, and they were too much. They were like blowing fire and moving and like taller than me. So yeah, I was like, okay, I don't really want to take her out to the store trick or treats or anything with the. So we're doing our own. We have some other little things we're doing, and like I said, we do things throughout the holiday season too. So, but yeah, it's too cold today. It was snowing. Ah, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix this for you. Here you go, my love. Come here. Yeah. Are you a little bit hungry? You did have a big lunch. I don't know if you're hungry yet. Let Mama know if you get hungry, okay? If you want to eat. Yeah. Dad, you do? Okay. Well, are you hungry or you just want to eat? Yeah. You gotta watch those little fourth house placements, y'all. Hey, Odara. Yes, I said, let me hop on because I said, talk to everyone who's getting ready. Some people won't be going out. We're going to try to go on late night after baby goes to sleep. Oh, Sierra's got a question. Okay, yes, we'll definitely get into that. Okay, yes, let me know your question. I am taking readings, y'all, but we just been chit-chatting. Yes. Are you going out tonight, Odara? Are you staying in? Mostly, like all the people I've been talking to, most people are completely staying in and just having little family parties, like viewing parties. And, I think that's cool. I love little family things like that too. As much fun as it can be, going out and about. Hey. Oh, just 2 people? Let me see. Is that 2 notifications I got? I'm sorry if I missed anybody's payment coming in. Let me check. Okay. Oh, no, Sierra got it for 2. Okay, we got you. Yes. In your neighborhood, no one is trick-or-treating. You know what? Most neighborhoods don't trick-or-treat anymore. Or they do that thing where they go to the rich neighborhoods. And then, like, the rich neighborhoods only do it from, like, 5 to 6. And then it's a bus. So you just got to have, go to a good kickback, a good party. You have to find it incognito. Hey. Yes, go and get your question, Odar. So I'm going to grab baby a snack real quick. It's, like, right here. And then I will do your question. So when I see them come in, here, baby. No. You know what? Let me tell you, Taurus and Cancer children and children with Taurus house or Cancer house placements, 2nd or 4th, as soon as you even imagine you're going to get up out of your seat, they immediately try to sit in it. Immediately. And they immediately try to do whatever you're doing. And they feel so offended if you don't, like, share your seat and your food and your body heat with them. Okay, let's come with them. You're going to finish watching that? I'm trying to get up to get you snacks. Is that you? That's what you do too? Why can't I stop thinking about Cameron? Yes, we'll get to that. Okay, just 1 second, baby. I got to get up here and get your little... Here you go. This is what you want, this one. Is this your good little... You want this little Sammy? Well, Mama got to sit down too. No, you don't want that one? You need to do that nicely, please. You don't want? Okay, what would you want? Take a breath. You want to use your words? Yeah? Oh, we don't have any nanas, baby. We got to get those. Yeah, we don't have any bananas. And I think you just finished all the fruits we had and the vegetables. Y'all, when I tell you this baby eats, she's as tall as like 3.5-year-old. She's 1. She's getting closer to 2 than 1. Her birthday's in January, but I'm telling you, this is a healthy baby. Huh? She eats all her snacks. Whoa, that's called a stingray. Can you decide what snack you want so I can do the messages? Look, Sierra's waiting and Odara's waiting. Taurus placements also have emotional attachments. Yes, Taurus and Cancers. That's why they're soulmate sign. Because they understand each other that way. They really do. Okay. Ooh, you don't have to get frustrated, baby. Mama gonna help you. You had all those ones. Is it a drink? Do you want a drink? No. I think I know what you want. Is it this? Let me see. This one? Yeah. I knew what she wanted. I made her only eat a little bit, little bit of the, I told you guys she likes this pumpkin spice cake. All right, you can have some. Tis Halloween, guys. Tis the season. Just a minute. She cracks me up. She gets that from me because when I'm frustrated, I'm like, ooh, I'm frustrated right now. Now she does it. Ooh, so frustrating. There you go. You just do a little bit, okay? Stop. Oh, you're outing yourself? You can touch it. This, baby, this is for you. You don't have to out yourself, but thank you for showing restraint. This is for you. Yeah. Here you go. Comment in. Baby, I know you want it. There you go. Hey. It's okay. Just take a moment when you're trying to do your words, okay? She's also getting to the place where when children know a lot of languages, sometimes like around this age when they're toddlers, they get frustrated because when they react to something, they don't know which language to speak. So some of them will stop speaking, not really speaking at all, or they'll just like go into, they want to get really physical, and explore that, especially she's an earth sign. But there was another water, earth dominant child in our family, and she was the same. She knew a few different languages. We taught her. And so around this time frame and a little later, she would have the same reactions too. Okay. Hi, Iotima. The second and fourth hit placements, right? They really do. Okay. Okay. No, Dara. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Here we go. Y'all, their little pumpkin bars hit though. They're from the local grocery store, like the bakery. They really do. They did good. I'm a baker. I bake real good, and that hits. Okay. Look, now I'm thinking about that. My Capricorn with Leo placements, instead of just getting some cheapo little knockoff candy, is over here having pumpkin bars for her trick or treat, right? She's gonna be like, where's the cake? Where are the hors d'oeuvres? I don't understand. What is this Laffy Taffy you call it? Saltwater taffy? Where are my where's my multi-course meal? I swear, sometimes I'll do something and I'm like, oh, this is how Capricorns and Leos get that taste. This is how Leo gets so flamboyant. This is how Capricorn gets so high class about things. All right, here we go. We're reading for Sierra. First question in. Why can't Sierra stop thinking about Cameron? Why can't Sierra stop thinking about Cameron? There we go. We have the Four of Swords reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Lovers, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords, King of Cups reversed, Three of Wands, Justice reversed. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed, okay? Where are the pumpkin bars? I know, I'll eat some for you. I'll eat some for the homies. Yes. Okay. Yes, okay. Sorry, I just got like other non-related messages coming through because 'tis the season. So, all right, excuse me, spirit world, we're going to focus right here on Sierra's messages. Why can't Sierra stop thinking about Cameron? All right. Well, definitely this person is in your dreamscape, okay? They're coming in your energetic field, and there's that feeling of not wanting to... Yes, here you go. Of not wanting to close them out. There's this feeling of not like wanting to feel rejected. You're coming up as the Queen of Swords and they're coming up as the King of Cups reversed. So there's this energy of course, like the Queen of Swords ain't trying to have someone over here thinking they can just ignore them. You know what I mean? The Queen of Swords is not about that at all. At the same time, the Queen of Swords is a Libra card. So people forget that she is Venus ruled. She does what she has to do to move away from situations and take care of herself. But that doesn't mean she likes having to, close down or, back away from people or not have connection. Like that's what she's forced to do. The Queen of Swords is that, like, you force my hand, like you're making me have to stop thinking about you because you can't act right, or this situation's not the right place or right time. But I actually would care. Like the Queen of Swords, that's the secret. She could defrost, and underneath that, the Queen of Swords is absolutely the Queen of Cups. Because look, she's always pictured around snow. What snow? Frozen water. Who's water? Queen of Cups. So that's the real tea on the Queen of Swords, and they're even having this backed up. It's also because the divine timing isn't right with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Justice card reversed, and that's what's frustrating, because you can feel in one sense how this person could be connected to your path. They came into your path. There must be a reason, because you have a big feeling, that right? Because humans were very feeling based. So once we're in these physical bodies, man, we're so emotionally driven. And so, like, no, they came into my life and I felt a lot, so it must be a reason, right? But then we even have the Two of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck here, the Two of Pentacles reversed, even the Seven of Pentacles, not wanting to wait, but the next card, feelings, emotions, feelings, okay? So there's this that it has to mean something, but the timing is just not right in this physical realm. And that's pretty much the whole tea on the situation, because you can envision how, like, you can make any relationship good. This person has a whole bunch of, like, soul potential. They have the potential to be romantic. They're just potential, right? They're King of Cups, which means they have potential for the best of all of the Cups realms, but they're reversed. So they're not, it's just not up to par. It's not working. You guys aren't having cohesive togetherness. So basically, it's like a star-crossed lover situation. You meet, for whatever reason, your energies pull in different ways. People aren't ready. They're ready in separate ways. And then you have to do what you have to do and you move on, right? But there's that feeling of not wanting to be rejected, which is a big part of this. It's part of seeing the absolute potential and not wanting to be rejected at the same time. I don't knock you for seeing potential in this connection. I can agree. I can see how it's almost like another place, another timeline. You guys probably are walking around hand in hand. It's that kind of vibe. But for whatever reason, at least at this time explicitly, there's a big no cosmically. There's something pulling you guys away energetically. Fortune, fate, the stars, destiny, whatever you want to say, the karmic contract, something is really, really on a universal level, on a spirit level, pulling you guys apart, and the timing's just not right. And that's very difficult. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much, Mary. Yes. So that's what I'm seeing. I would say try to release some of that visionary energy that you have. That can be the curse of people with great vision or people who are very sensitive. We can sniff out the potential of someone that was our soulmate one lifetime. Right? One lifetime, and we'll be like, oh my gosh, I remember you, and what are the chances, right? And that inner romantic and that inner, like, fixer upper just runs away with it. And it's not wrong, it's just not right. You know what I mean? In this time frame. So that's really what I'm seeing right now. I just don't see this person or the timing of the situation, the place, the time. Something is not allowing this lovers to come to fruition at this time, okay? It's almost like it's better kind of in the dream world, but when you wake up and when reality hits, it's not sticking, okay? Yeah. So I would try to move forward in some way and just take the growth that this person gives. People who hit us this way in the star-crossed way, we can always use the energy of that hope and that vibration of love that they opened us to. We don't have to close that down. So here's what we want to do. We want to remove that person from it, but keep that openness. Because then we say, hey, universe, right here. I'm saving this movie theater seat. Now, where's my dream person? It wasn't them. I kicked them out. But next, I'm still going to have this dream date, okay? That's what we want to do when we manifest. And if we catch it quick enough and we don't fill that void that the actual person leaves there, we can cultivate it a little better. Say, okay, not these qualities, add these qualities, and keep that space open for the universe to fill that void with something positive. Sometimes what we do is we either close that door completely and we say, nope, not going to have it, which is Queen of Swords, or we leave it open, but we fill it with sadness, we fill it with we must be wrong, we fill it with I must have bad karma, and we put a whole bunch of horrible energy, and then the universe gives us more of that because that's what we're attracting, right? or people see that and think they can mess around with us, play us, and then we have a series of bad relationships. So keep that openness, that pure-hearted. We're never wrong for wanting to believe in someone. We're never wrong for loving, but our application could be wrong, and we could be shortchanging ourselves, and that could be wrong. So change those external things, but keep that openness and love, and it's going to help you make a connection that will fit, that you can journey with moving forward, okay? Yes. Oh, thank you, Mary. When you met him, you shook his hand and felt something there. Yeah. Right? She's a great moderator. Once, and it wasn't good, and I wasn't good. I remember that. The cell phone picked you. Or perhaps, the ancestors. I could feel it as soon as I saw it say Odara. I could feel the shyness that you got. I was like, I was like blushing for you. I was like, I don't think she's going to want this. You were like, no, take me off. Yes. It's true. I'm telling you, if you're a very sensitive person, you will feel something with anyone you've ever had a soulmate connection with. It doesn't matter if they were your butler, in a past life or something. You might pick that up. But then there could be someone who you've had 30,000 lifetimes with who's a better fit. Or there could be a new soul that you just bump fists with up in pre-planned and soul space that you really wanted to have an opportunity with this time. So it can really be hard. But sometimes there's better connections out there. Look, thank you, Spirit World co-sign in higher selves, all the way from the ethers with the supreme energy. Hey, baby, do you need something to drink? Would you like some milk? Oh, you're not done yet? You're so cute. Aw. She is. I swear, I love Capricorns, because sometimes like that, she'll be like, no, she wants to finish her food first before she has her drink. I'm like, you are such a little Capricorn. When she does want her drink, though, shoot. Some days she just wants that water sign and her chart kicks in. Look, Tarot said, I ain't lying. 9 of Cups, and all she wants is drink. Yes. Okay, so we have, Sierra, you have another question. If you're ready for it, we can do it. If you need more time, we can do Odara's in the year, so let me know. And then we also have Odara. If anyone else would like to join the queue, please let me know. Send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. Links are in the description box. I'm going to check just in case I missed anyone. And I'm also going to check on my Cash App in case anyone sent. Oops. I hate when you turn your phone off to be efficient and then it just dies somehow and stays dead. You're like, what? This feels like a betrayal. Oh yeah, it's Mercury retrograde today for everyone. For everybody who didn't know, it is official. Don't sign contracts. Try not to spend over $100 on anything. Just make room to go with the flow if there's delays or setbacks. It's not that we have to stop our life. It's just that we have to slow it down and just prepare and go with the flow, okay? That, yeah. Okay, let me see. All right, yeah, we got that going. You scaring me? Yes, your girls are the same. Yes, your girls are the same as which one? I'm sorry, my chat's probably all late. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do Odara's question because I can see that. Again, my chat might be behind, and then we'll do Sierra's other question, okay? Is that funny? Okay, here we go. There we go. Odara said, I wanted to know, do I get on Earth's nerves? I get that him and I have dry humor and things might get lost in translation. So I wonder. Good question to check in with. Does Odara get on R's nerves? Does Odara get on R's nerves? Does Odara get on R's nerves? Okay, so that's good. Oop, we have Page of Cups, Daughter of Cups, Justice, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Swords reversed, and the Chariot reversed. And we have the Queen of, or sorry, the Queen, the Four Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck with also the Ten of Cups. So I think your ancestors are thinking you cute over here chatting around. Look at you. You was brave, boo-boo. Okay, look, because underneath, look, sun card, baby's doing it. Baby came out of her fear. That's so cute. What? They said that? Oh, the girls were saying drinking fluids all day. Yes. And you know what? I was the same. I was the absolute same as a water sign child. Where'd my chat go? Oh, show chat. Mercury. Mercury just said, bye. You can't see their conversations. There we go. Let me put it on live chat. So I don't miss you guys. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the interruptions, Mercury. Back to the reading. So, no, I don't think that you, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he understands there's reciprocity there. If anything, maybe he's more worried that he's going to say something silly and either have too much emotion or stick his foot in it, basically. He's also, like, he might worry that, one, that he can't keep up. Maybe he doesn't respond quick enough, or he worries about that. About his response times to your messages, and he could also be worried that you guys are gonna like stop talking again because you're just coming out of that. But no, I don't think so, because we have the Page of Cups is very like pure-hearted, very, you know, a gentle energy. We have the balance here of the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card, so I feel like there's equal reciprocity. Again, very peaceful energy. This is Taurus, this is Libra, very chill. Libras are very happy with communication. You both do have a dry, crude humor here, and you can really get going messaging fast. This is Mercury and Sagittarius, okay? So I think sometimes he might feel a little out of his depths with wittiness, or sometimes one of you might be feeling the water energy and the other one speaks in kind of like a fire energy. So sometimes you guys have a little timing that's kind of needing to sync up. I think more on his part, he has to like think about it and be like, oh, okay, let me respond this way, or oh, let me not say that because that would be too, you know, it's funny, but that would have been a little too harsh. That could be interpreted as rude. So I think more he backspaces his stuff and watches what he says, because he knows that you guys kind of communicate on both sides of the spectrum, but he doesn't want to say something rude. So I do feel like he kind of shines and polishes his messages before he sends them to you, and he feels like you give him a well manicured message. You know, you guys both really take care with what you're saying to each other. But I do feel like there's a lot of fast communication, and when there is a pause, he's more worried about that. He might get nervous if you don't respond to him for a while, or he might, if he's taking time, it might be because he doesn't know. Like, he has to sit there kind of a lot of the time and be like, okay, how should I respond to this? Would that come off wrong? Will that come off right? What kind of mood are we currently in? How we're communicating? Okay, okay, that's good. Let me send that. So it's kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, but this is really cute. This is really sweet. So a little bit of wonkiness still, but I feel like it's going in the right direction, definitely. Very genuine conversation. You guys really, it's like you care about the finished product that you give to each other. Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is great because it's opening up. So you're having him open up, and he can see and he values that you are opening up. I feel like you guys really respect each other, and you understand that like you're both making effort, and you recognize that, and you're caring to consciously communicate with each other and pay attention to each other's messages and things of that nature. So I think that's good, especially with the little cute ancestors down here. Yes, I love it. Okay, let's see. What you got, baby? Leave that alone, please. All right. So for Sierra, we got Sierra again. Hey, everybody coming through. I actually can't see like who. Oh, there we go. Coming through the room. Hey, everybody. I didn't know we had this many in the room. The 10 watchers. Happy Halloween. Happy Hallowmas, Dia de los Muertos. Happy Sacred Season, Scorpio season, new moon, full moon, whatever you're celebrating throughout this time, however you term it, that is comfortable to you or true to your area, region, culture, beliefs. May everyone be blessed and protected and have a wonderful connection with their ancestors. Ancestor Day, Ghosting Day, all the different wonderful terms. Yes, it's so cute. You're so welcome. For real, you probably wouldn't have messaged him first if you hadn't suggested it. Aw, and you know what? That was the ancestors too. I got to give them their props because they were like, you know, it could happen. It could work. You know, do it. You're so cute. I love it. Oh, I haven't gotten to my email in a couple days, you guys. I just felt like someone asked that. Like, have you checked your email? I haven't. I'll get on it, you guys. I'm sorry. I might just have, you know what? I should just do like, I'm like, okay, make it Virgo, plan it. I should just do like, I check my email Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, or something like that. I mean, I try to check it more than that, or if there's like a quick event, but as far as catching up on like long emails, or if I'm behind, maybe that would be like a balance for me for those who kind of need more official dates, but I need to go with the flow. We'll see. We'll think about it. We'll pray about that. Okay, getting into this different energy, letting the reading transition. We're going into Sierra's reading to see how does Yana feel about, ooh, there we go, about Sierra's friends and family. Thank you, Yana. How does Yana feel about Sierra's friends and family? All right, we're going to do, okay, let's see. We're back live now. Sorry, I did not see that. I was just going. All right, are we back? Let me know. All right. Is that yes that we're back or yes that it was buffering? Please give me like a we're back. You guys might already have. My chat might be behind, but let me know. Yeah. I can't see. It's working for you. Okay, thank you, Adar. Thank you. Can you hear me, Sierra? Ooh, we just had a whole bunch come through too. Where did you hear any of that? Let me know. Yeah. Is that the little squeaky puppet? Okay, I'm not getting any. They must not be able to see it because I'm not getting any chat coming through. See, Eric, are you on? Can you hear now? I don't want to do your messages if you're unable to see it. So let me know. I'll take a moment here. Anyone else, if you want to send in for the queue, it's $15. We're not going to be on too long right now, just a little bit longer. Cash App or PayPal, links are in the description box. I think we're caught up after we finish here with Sierra, as far as I can see. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing Mary or Sierra being on. Must be buffering still more. Hey, Reoccur. Okay, you're on. You had to exit and come back. Okay. Okay, so then if I go ahead and do it, she'll be able to play it back. Okay, perfect. Yeah, actually mine looks like it's buffering because I need to refresh it now. All right, thank you guys. Sorry about that. It had just completely timed out and I had so much coming through. Did you guys hear any of that or did it buffer the whole time? Do you know? Anybody that was here during that? How are you, Reoccur? Just realized Mercury retrograde is going to be trining your natal Mercury retrograde, Pisces in the 12th. You probably feel a little bit more at home, though. Do you feel chill on Mercury retrogrades? A lot of Mercury retrograde natal charts tell me that it doesn't affect them as much, although usually at the end there's a time where they're like, okay, it's affecting me. But for most of it, they stay pretty chill. But that would be really internalized, yeah, on the 12th. Okay, did anyone hear any of, you didn't hear anything? Okay. All right, thank you. All right, Sierra. Sorry so much, Yana. So what I got, Sierra, is Yana is not happy with your connection with the family, not on your side, on theirs, okay? There was so much information that she gave me, but basically it's like they're accumulating bad karma. They're not acting right. She feels like things would have gone differently had she been here, basically, okay? It's like she feels like just their whole approach and connection with you has been wrong, that nobody's been in your corner. Like like kind of that feeling of like, how could they not have your back more? Like, how could they not be more supportive to you? She also feels like things that happened in their partnership and in their relationship. One, there's a lot that's gone on that she thinks is messy and isn't right. Even how they're treating each other in some ways, but also how that flack was put on you. And in some ways, it's like you were treated very coldly, or not given the true nurturing that you should have gotten as a child because of blames and guilt and stuff being put on you that had nothing to do with you. So she really has a very nurturing energy, but really there's this very pissed off feeling she has. When the Queen of Swords is going reverse and the moon is reversed, that's like when that's kind of like a Gemini moon going off the handle or something. Like, it's like that kind of energy where you just want to tell someone about themselves. You want to just be visceral. You want to rip them to the jugular, pull all their skeletons out their closet because you're so upset, like how they treated someone. And that's how she's feeling. So she has a lot of bones to pick. This isn't to say that, she doesn't love your parents or she wouldn't have different messages for them. But in relation to how they have been with you, she definitely has been very frustrated. What? What's going on? Oh, with that, yeah. She come to look at the cards. Remember, you don't take the energy and you just let it go by, okay? How about you hold this? I'm sorry if that's a lot of energy. Yeah, you don't want that one. How about some selenite? That's pretty. That will really help. That's the right one. Thank you. Thank you for speaking about that. It's a lot of energy. Just let it go through. Sorry, I'm channeling and she's picking it up. Hey, Star Power Blue. Yes, Sierra, I did. I am restarting over from the messages. There was so many that Yana gave, but I hadn't seen it was buffering because I was really channeling in. So we're going back over so you didn't lose any information, okay? But yeah, she's not, your sister is not happy with how you've been treated. She doesn't feel like it's fair. She doesn't feel like it's been just. And basically, it's like she's kind of holding karma against them, like, for different things that they have done. I did talk about how it might even show up in your guys' astrology. Maybe you have some harsh aspects to the moon, 4th house moon, 12th house kind of things going on that show that there's some toughness with the parents. She's particularly upset with your mother, it looks like you're not the nurturer, you're not the parent you should have been. She doesn't feel like you've been protected and really stood up for, and she's just really frustrated with a lot. Yeah, you feel like they don't understand you. Yeah, from what she's saying, she feels like they don't even try, that they're just very harsh with you, and again, just not nurturing, not connected. It's just not a family vibe. So yeah, that's her take. I feel like she's very, very frustrated and feels very protective of you, and feels like they leave you very vulnerable, and that they didn't even, almost like they didn't even try to work on some of their issues. They just like passed it down to you, different things, and their guilts, their fears, their whatever their hangups were, their whatever their bad programming was. It's like they passed it along and didn't even try to right certain things or apologize or correct mistakes and things of that nature. Yeah, she is confirming her frustration. Definitely, I agree, because she was channeling that. So sometimes when I'm reading around kids, usually they'll be okay, but sometimes they'll start picking it up when I'm really channeling. So she's better. She has a selenite, and it's good to teach her on the spot how to shift that energy, let it flow through. Try not to internalize it, which is a very important thing for anybody who has spiritual gifts, and with the young ones around you, but also for ourselves. Remember, don't hold the energy in like a dam or like a swamp. A lot of empaths, a lot of psychics and readers, we do that. Witches, right? You hold that energy in, and then we don't know why our life starts messing up or we feel a certain way. We have to remember to let the messages flow through us. There's times I'll get really sick until I do readings for people and release that psychic energy and downloads. So sometimes I'm reading and it's like, I always have my intuitive gifts, but sometimes you're just more reading the cards, and sometimes it's your psychic self really coming through, and you're just using the cards as, it's almost like you start tuning out and not even looking at the cards. They're just little confirmations, So depending on how much the spirit energy kicks into high gear, it can hit different. So we have to remember to let it channel, and crystals are great to help us ground ourselves. Of course, we want to thank them. They're our little crystal friends. They're living beings, and cleanse them and bless them and stuff. Yes. Thank you, D-Dame. Hey, how are you, D-Dame? Happy hallowed season, everybody. Yes. The 4th in Venus. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Okay. Now we're going to ask, Yana, thank you so much for your messages and for sharing that. Yes, she's still here from the other side. The ethers are open, you guys. Scorpio season. Thank you. Yana, can you let us know? This is still part of the same question, but I feel to reshuffle before I pull the other cards about your opinion on Yana's friends. Or, I'm sorry, excuse me, on Sierra's friends. Yana, could you show us your opinion, how you feel about Sierra's friends? Okay, those ones there. Okay, we have Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Four of Swords reversed, Six of Swords reversed. She's told you about some of them before in your dreams. Nine of Cups. So she has a strong message that if they don't celebrate you, they're not your friends, okay? If they can't join in your happiness with you, if they play games that make you feel isolated, if they don't join in with you, things of that nature, and they have to put you down in some way, they're not your friends, they're burdens, okay? She has a strong message here that she feels things so intensely, just pure-heartedly, and it's like she pushes it down here. Sometimes you might feel things, and it's like it's her feeling, trying to push your intuition to better decisions, because she feels things so intensely. She feels like for some of them, definitely for some of your friends, she has, it could be a fire sign, because there's some kind of fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart that she's not caring for. There's some of them that defend you. There could be positive and negative fire signs around you, to be honest. I'm getting a lot of fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There's some that you haven't walked away from, and she's not happy about that. She's saying that she's already connected to you in dream time and let you know, kind of try to give you signals and signs about this person who's not in your best interest, but that you've been afraid to move on from them. But it's like they will walk all over you and come in and out of your life whenever. So you might feel like you have, a proper boundaries with them, but it's like it shouldn't have to be a continual fight. It shouldn't have to be continually feeling insecure, not knowing where you stand with your friends. Like they should be 100 there with you and really supportive and loving of you. They should be able to show up in your triumphs. They should be able to show up in your your falls. They should be able to show up in between when it's mundane and nothing's going on, Yes. 32 going down to 28. Yes. Mercury retrograde. Yes, it has. There has been some snow. Yeah. Oh, the chat must be behind. So we're doing your friends now, Sierra. Yeah, so that's what I would see. The ones who they have your back 100, she's cool with them. But the other ones, if they're in and out your life, yeah, they're causing sadness and grief. You have to forgive them all the time for BS going down. She's not happy with that. She feels like it's almost like, don't make me come over there. Don't make me cross over there. She's really, really protective of you, which is just the sweetest thing. Yeah, literally, look, she says, don't make me come over there, okay? She is not playing. So there's definitely, I feel like there's probably a few of them that she said yes, there's a few that she don't like. She don't like them. She doesn't want them being acquaintances. She doesn't want them hanging around. If they're not supporting you 100, and if they're losing you sleep and things. And again, she's saying this message that she's trying to show you in your dreams. So listen to her, because she's gonna, give you a lot of sign. Look, she's saying you don't listen. She keeps showing me the same thing I've told you before, but you haven't listened to me. You haven't listened to the messages. Okay? Yes, I know their connection is so awesome. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing. So you'll know, because the ones who are your ride and die, boom, they're going to be upfront with it. They're always going to have your back. That's the kind of friend she likes. Any kind of wishy-washy friend, she don't like it for you, it's a no. She doesn't play. She doesn't play. I love it. Thank you so much, Yana. Oh no, you have a 15 to 18 minute walk to your classes and it's that cold. You're glad you're part-time, not trying to drive every day in the snow. Yes, protections on everyone. You guys, you can put protections on your car. Put crystals on your car, use herbs and stuff. Now, don't do too many, though, because you can do too much. I have a friend who, she would call herself more of a wizard. She was very academically magical. She did a lot of ritual, too, but she was more ceremonial and kind of like, where I'm like the intuitive side and the psychic and that kind of magic side, she was the other side of the brain. So we had wonderful talks and like just really completed the picture when we had big spiritual cases and stuff, like cases, but really to take on and stuff. I'm telling y'all, I'm boots on the ground over here, okay? We'd be helping folks. But she one time she was really like, she got a new car and she had not had a car for years, and so she really wanted to make sure to take care of it, and she was very nervous by nature, and so she made sure to put wards on it and stuff, and she even, you know, made some to, you know, put on different parts of her car that just looked like little bumper stickers and things. And she warded it so well, she got in 3 accidents that week, like just little fender benders, and every single person said, wow, I couldn't even see you. And she was like, then I realized I kept warding my car so that thieves wouldn't see it and no one would mess with it, that I did it too strongly, like no one could see me, and I kept getting little fender benders. So then she redid it with a little less intensity, right? And it was perfect. She didn't have any fender benders, you know, the car was safe, everything ran well, no issues. But yeah, it's interesting how we have to be conscious when we create certain things. You're gonna have to start taking the bus. Yeah, can you like do a little, well, Uber and stuff does get expensive. It takes a miracle to get you out of bed to walk to class in the cold and rain. Yeah, that's why, you know what? Well, you know, I lived out in -50 and stuff when I was out there when we were protecting the water and stuff. But then also when I came, right, that's right, baby, we did. Minnie Wachoni, water is life. That's right. She's a water protector baby. But then when I came back that winter, I was pregnant with baby, and so, but I was working, y'all. I was working in the shops. I was doing readings. I was doing all different kinds of things, and I would walk and take the bus once I moved further out. So I was like, so now my body's just like, no, we done. We not gonna be in this no more. Okay, we're not. We're done with it. I can't believe I was 3rd trimester, because she's a winter baby, right? I was 3rd trimester out here in this snow and stuff, walking and between, you know, walking, taxi, catching rides, and that's when I finally was like, let me do this Uber. It missed it. You'll go back. Your data and Wi-Fi are acting up. Okay, perfect. Campus loops are pretty nice. Oh yeah, those are really convenient when they have shuffles. Don't be too extra. Write it in your witching notes. I love it. Yes, get a scooter, scoot, like a mumble rap. Coming out and it's freezing. Gotta go class for no reason. Get in my scoot and I'm freezing. Scoot. It takes. Oh yeah, I read that one. Y'all are the funniest. Oh my gosh, maybe that's what I should do. I should get a scooter and Baby Magic and I can just like speed trick or treat real quick. More of where that's coming from. Mixtape drop in 2020. Don't look. I ain't a mumble rapper, but don't test me. Don't push me to it. I could write it. I haven't met a genre yet. I can't write it. Don't push me. Oh no, burnt popcorn. That is the hardest smell to get out of here. Forgot it. Scoot, trick or treat. Woo. Oh wait, Adara, did you say you were sending in another one? Let me check. I can't remember if that was earlier or now. Let me see. If anyone else wants to send in $15, Cash App or PayPal, we will go on late night as well, and Mummy Rebel will be through. Okay, we're going to have Mummy Rebel, and we're going to all throughout Scorpio season. I was like, why is this happening? And Spirit was like, duh, because we don't want to just be commercial. You don't only celebrate the hallowed season during Halloween. You celebrate it all throughout the thinning of the veil, Scorpio season. So, used to burn popcorn to get rid of weed smell. Oh, you know what? There you go. There you go. You have one more. Okay, whenever you're ready, Odara. Or did you already put the question? Dad, are you ordering some food? Tell me why the baby. I look back and she's got a little menu. Happy Halloween. Yes, you had a phone call today. Need answers, advice. Yes, hi Lucy. It's $15 through Cash App or PayPal. The links are in the description box, and just let me know when you send it through, and we can definitely do readings for sure. Yes, blessings on everyone coming through. Poor kids have to trick or treat out of the trucks now. That's what people do in the dorms. They just go in the trucks. What? Wait, I be bamboozled or something if I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, go up to that truck. You just ate the burnt popcorn. Look, put some seasoned salt on it. Back in the day, you didn't have too much popcorn. You just put some seasoned salt on it. You know, the seasonal. Mm-hmm. They burn popcorn. You just ate burnt popcorn too. Your question was, do you see any progress or movement between R and Odara in the next month or so? You're trying to be open to whatever might happen. Yes. Are you hungry, baby? Yeah, you getting a little bit hungry? All right. You've been really hungry today, but you weren't really eating yesterday. Look, Cheryl said, baby magic. Excuse us, please, baby magic. Okay, let's hold that thought just one moment. People in the dorms burn it to cover the weed smells too. Yep. So that's what that one coworker who always burnt the popcorn at work was doing, huh? Coming back true. True, coming back from, as the evidence I now see, 2020, coming back from those breaks of fresh air and burning popcorn in the lunchroom. I see what they did there. Parents gather around with their cars and candy in their trucks to keep from going to crazy's houses. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's cute. Better than chickenpox gatherings. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, sorry, that was to the baby. Playing. Okay. Oh, I see your milk. Yeah, I see it. Say hi. You want to wave? Say hello. Yeah. You can wave right here. You have to put your hand kind of under there. Or you can do it down here. Hello. Hello. You want to tell them? Okay, first. Say hello. Hello. Oh, did you hear hello? No, always with that. Mwah. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so, so much. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Ta-da. There you go. Thank you for being so, so patient. So, so, so patient. Oh, she's such the sweetest. Okay. Here we go. Paige said, hey, baby magic. Aww. Oh, they're about to get down. She has, so on one screen I'm seeing your guys' chat, and on the other tab it's showing her little baby Einstein. And it's like this monkey and penguin getting ready to play the snare drum. And they're dancing like they about to get down. Like, oh wait, drum line number 2 or 3 or whichever one they haven't made. Oh snap. Let's see. The dorms and campus apartments smell like nothing but weed, right? Kids don't even try to hide it anymore, right? Oh, what do they say? Marijuana, legalwana. I don't know why that meme makes me laugh so hard. We talked about herbs and oils yesterday. You took a nap before and you fell asleep like 26/7 Hudson. Googled it and homeopathy popped up first. Oh my gosh. Yep. They heard it. Okay, let me see. We're gonna do okay, cool. I checked the Cash App to make sure I wasn't missing anyone's through there. I think everyone's done through PayPal. Okay, we have Odara's question now. Oh, actually, it's not. The Wi-Fi keeps dropping on this thing. Get on my nerves. Okay. Not on the computer, baby. Can you tap right here and make your drum sounds? Yes. Oh, you're in top chat. Hi, Lucy. I said hello. Your chat might be behind where I'm seeing. It's $15 through Cash App or PayPal. Links are in the description box. So in the title and in the description box, you'll see the payments, and also, oh, there we go. Thank you, Mary. Mary's also posting it, being a wonderful moderator, in the chat. Yes, thank you. Yeah, sometimes my chat lags behind, guys, from where I'm actually filming, because I'm filming on a phone, but I can see it on my camera, and it plays back late, even though it's my own darn channel. Okay, so now we have Odara. Will Odara and R be getting closer in the next month? Let me go back to your question to see exactly how you phrased it. Well, that's pretty water, isn't it, baby? Any progress or movement between R and Odara in the next month or so? Okay. Ooh, tell me why my hands got hot. Oh, be careful. Will there be any progress or movement between Odara and R in the next month or so? Will there be any progress or movement between Odara and R in the next month or so? Will there be any progress or movement? There we go. We got it. Oop. After the new year, it's going to be good. Before the new year, it's still going to be, yeah, it's still going to be a bit distant, even throughout Sagittarius season. Okay, the Page of Cups. Because look, they said, girl, you chomping at the bit. You ready? You ready? They said, it ain't Valentine's, Aquarius energy over here. Look, I'm telling you, it is, well, the current meaning of Valentine's coming up in Aquarius season. Ain't that some BS? Got people getting married in Aquarius season. Talking about just be friends a little bit later. Okay, that's another talk. It don't make no sense, y'all. Okay. We have Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have Six of Swords reversed, Temperance, Page of Cups, the Lovers, King of Cups, and Queen of Swords down here. I don't know if I mentioned up here, we had the World reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, okay? Being around each other a bit more would help if he's to get into this more serious phase. That would actually help a lot. I don't know if he has Earth in his chart. I don't remember. Was he an Earth sign? I know he comes up as a lot of different signs, but it's like that would kind of help. Some people, if you're physically around them, it'll help more. Music by Baby Magic in the back. Go to Carnival maybe. He's a Taurus. Okay, I thought so, but I was like, am I just thinking that because he comes up? Yeah, okay, well, there's your answer right there. Because Taurus, that's exactly how they are. If you're not around Taurus, if they don't see you, if they're not in your habits, like habitual daily things, they can't hit on you fully, because that's Taurus's whole thing. They gotta, oh, well, your car, that the air in the tire looks a little bit, let me put some air in that tire, oh, let me eat some of your food, right? Then that means they like you if they'll eat your food, or different things like that. So Taurus needs physical contact. Okay, Taurus will come and put their arm around your neck somehow. I don't know how they do it without it seeming awkward, but they do. Different things like that, physical touch. Ta-da! Are you so That's a monkey. Are you so excited? Wow, she was really excited about that monkey, y'all. Okay, you done? See, wow, he would be that excited, Odara. You got to touch him. You're at your Taurus placements right now, right? It's the truth. It's the truth. So that space, that feeling like it's long distance, even if you're around the corner, if you're not seeing Taurus all the time, I'm telling you, I know people with Taurus in their chart, counsel them, everything. They will cut someone off over like, well, they're not here. Well, I didn't see them today, so I'm like, dang, Taurus, shoot, they were here until 4 a.m, then they had to work. Calm down. But that's Taurus energy. It scared you. You thought it was in your house. Remember that joke I love? Baby's laugh is the most beautiful thing, unless it's 3 a.m. and you're home alone and you don't have a baby. I already told that one a couple lives ago, but it's so funny. You live in different states. Oh, you do. You need to see each other in February. Okay, that's why I say in February. So you better go. All right. Yep, that's what it is, the long distance. So if you wanted to speed it up quicker than what it's currently going at, like you still have good, touch and goes here, but that is part of what seems a little cold and different, because he's King of Cups with the Lovers. So I feel like, but there's that distance and that coolness, because Taurus doesn't know how to read people from a distance. I mean, they know bullshit, but as far as they need to physically see you. They need to physically see how you respond to them, like how you smell. Look at how you smell, how your bodies move together, like all those kind of things. That's how Taurus knows if it's real. That's how they know that, okay, we can move forward. I'm seeing the right signals and signs and stuff. So that would really help. But yeah, that makes sense. So it looks like after the turn of the year is why. So, the rest of this year, Capricorn season, Sagittarius season, it's still going to be a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. This little monkey playing the drums has her hype now. She's playing the drums. She's going for it. Yeah, I do see you guys getting more, like, stay in his habits, okay? Stay in each other's inboxes, get to know each other's daily routines, keep communicating, keep talking. That's a way to for Taurus. If you notice certain signs like Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, if you want to keep them communicating with you, get to the point that you guys can talk about day-to-day things. Those are signs that will actually, like, Taurus doesn't really like small talk, but if they connect with you, then they'll be telling you about, oh yeah, I'm eating this right now, I'm watching this right now. And then that's how you want to get Taurus. You want to get in habits. You want to get each other watching the same movies at the same time. Oh, you watched that mukbang. Ooh, that made me hungry too. Let me go get some of that too. And oh, you watched that too and you ate that too. Oh, that's cool. It's like we shared a meal. When I'm across, the country from different people that have Taurus or like Gemini or Virgo, that's how you stay connected to them, is you do things like that, or Cancer. And then it has, connectivity there to them. So that's some things that I would say, because yeah, there is that distance and space. That makes sense. But to be honest, that doesn't come up often in your readings. Even though it is a big factor. So I think you're doing a really good job, because that Ace of Pentacles that's been coming up is like, it's like you're there. You have that connection. So yeah, try not to get too impatient. Taurus be moseying around, taking their time. But I think it will be more after the turn of the year. But if you were physically around this person, I think that would blossom a lot quicker, definitely. You're a Cancer. Oh my gosh, you guys are Taurus and Cancer. Those are like soulmate signs. Taurus and Cancer just understand each other so much. Your Taurus best friend and you just went your separate ways. Oh. Well, if it was for the best, though. Yeah. You're about to get shut and lock your bedroom door. The spirits aren't getting no reaction out of me. Oh, you're so funny. It's so funny too. This is so bad. But we have a Scorpio, right? One of my siblings is a Scorpio. And when something would be scary, they would look at it first and analyze it, and then they would jump. And we would tease them so bad, just dramatic reactions, but always delayed. And then once I, was like, oh, okay, astrology, I was like, oh, that's why, because you got to analyze it first and look at what dared to scare you. And then you have this big dramatic fixed sign reaction afterwards. It's so funny. It's like too much. They also have a Capricorn rising too, so they really did. They had to put this information together. Who had the nerve come up in here and scare me? Is that what? They do have a Pisces moon and a little Venus and Libra though. So funny. Happy Hollow season, everyone. We're having some good times, doing some readings. Let me see. Lucy, did you get that to go through? Let me see. I know it's a little confusing at first, but it's actually easier than the whole super chat thing. Yes, and now a lot of people, you'll see all the YouTube readers that go live now. A lot of them have closed down the super chats and are doing the like how I do it here with the other payment methods. Your sister does that too, or just has that same astrology? Mm-hmm. 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 Baby, are you ready to eat? And not just have some snacks? Yeah, Dad? Okay. Okay, yeah. YouTube gets their cut. Well, exactly. That's why I started doing it this way. And then everyone was like, hey. But it was funny because people like other tarot reader YouTubers that don't shout out, they did it like right after I did it. I said, so you watch my channel, hey? You caught that live, did you? Or I updated that. I see you, but okay, get your money. No, it's much better. PayPal still takes a little out, but nothing like YouTube. Plus, YouTube only pays out once a month. And there's thresholds and stuff. So she came home. Your niece said, it was my turn to bring the hamster home, but I lost it. She stood there for a second, then jumped on the couch. Oh, your sister's so funny. Oh my God, she lost the school hamster? Oh no. We had, I don't think, did we ever have a class pet in my class? I don't think we did, but across the hall, there was this one teacher, and she was always getting different class pets, which is suspicious, because that means they're dying somehow. But they got a hedgehog finally. I don't know what it was. The other ones just kept passing away or getting lost by kids, or getting lost, probably meaning they kept them. And they got a hedgehog, and one time, this hedgehog scared the crap out of me. So I went to the bathroom all little, coming back. Actually, it's kind of scary that they let kids that young just like wander to school and go to the bathroom by themselves. But, she watches YouTube prank videos. That's funny. That's funny. She got y'all. And I'm going, and all of a sudden, I just jumped out of my skin. There's this little spiky buck walking down, and I had never seen a hedgehog in person. And so I went, and I told my teacher, I think there's a hedgehog hedgehog or a baby porcupine in the hallway, and then she came and it was a hedgehog, so she told the teacher, and then they showed us how to hold it and that it, that they don't really poke you too bad, and it was so cute. Yes, I love that. Yeah, hedgehogs are so cute, huh? Hedgehogs are a really good sign of friendship and togetherness, and yes, they got that good vibe. It was just I don't know how it got lost in the hallway. They thought it was in the classroom, but all of a sudden it was just, and it was walking right back to that class, like it knew where it was going out of the whole school. I was like, wow, smart hedgehog. Must have really made friends. Yes. Y'all are so much fun. I love this. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Hey. Okay, I'm going to hop in this other thing and get some food on the way. Let's see. Baby, do you want your noodles, your pasta? Okay. Ta-ta. I love you so much. Yeah, so much. She's like, oh yeah? She's so cute. Okay. What you got? No, please. Don't put those in there, baby. That doesn't go in there. I swear, we're going to get her a little organizer. She loves taking stuff and putting it in other stuff and she needs like little hidden compartments. I know the Scorpio in my chart, like the biggest thing was like a diary with a lock. That's what I wanted like all my life when I was a child. And then when I finally got one, I was like, what should I write in here? It's too private. Someone could still break this open. And so then I was like, I need to get one with a key code. So like I was always just wanting diaries, like bigger upgrades of security, but never actually felt that it was safe to write in the diaries. And I was right too, because when I finally did, someone read it. I was like, I knew it. Knew my paranoia wasn't for anything. It had a purpose. Yeah, baby said, yeah. But you gonna try to hide your diary? Yeah, I wouldn't read it. I wouldn't violate your privacy like that. Unless you really got into some trouble, then you'd be in big trouble. I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am? We need to have a discussion. Okay. What is this ad playing in the background? Okay. Let's see. The talking diary. What? She snitched on the hedgehog when it was trying to. Oh my gosh! I'm just seeing that it was trying to manifest freedom, and you turned it in. You're so true. But why was it going back to the look? It had already given up. You know when you do that fake running away, and then you go back. That's what that hedgehog did. It was walking right back to that class. We just opened the door, and it came right there. Literally the whole hallway. Because honestly, I probably would have let it go if it was like escaping away. And I remember I was concerned too when she said it was the classroom hedgehog. I was just like, oh no, they had a big class. I was like, man, those kids are rowdy over there. I don't think that animal's helping. I don't think it's safe. They're all disappearing. I think they had a bird. That teacher had all kinds of animals. I was like, are you Teacher Doolittle? I don't know. They had a bird. They had fish. They had hamsters. I think they had snakes at one time. What did they have? They had something that she like hatched over the summer. I don't even remember what it was. You're packing your bags and leaving. Nowhere to go. Right? You just get to the back fence and then just be like, I was looking at something in the alley. With your pretend runaway. That was so me. I always wanted a pink diary with a lock and finally got it. And the moment I got comfortable, my daddy read my diary, so I wanted to get the voice lock diary and never got it, right? Good eats and love. It's worth screaming every now and then. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's true. I was like, I don't know. Someone could take my fingerprints. Do siblings have the same fingerprints? Do parents have the original fingerprints from their children when they were born? Because they could recreate this. They could come and get it when I was sleeping. You never know. You never know, guys. Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, let's see. Oops. No, what that's doing. I got distracted and I didn't actually order this. I'm like, wait, let me go back. All right, let me check. We're still doing readings, y'all. We're just chatting, and I'm over here getting some food sitting because we're getting hungry. We had a late lunch that was kind of big, but we're getting hungry over here, so. Not peckish. When people are like peckish, I'm like, really? That's all? A peck? That's it? Fine, you get one chip. Spicy chip challenge. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see what it did there. Are you so excited? What are you excited for? Oh, that Totoro. Yeah, that's a good show. Very good show. But you know, I told you if you keep walking around with those shows, they're not working anymore. They're getting scratched up. We need to get you some other little things that have their pictures on it. Well, honey, it's not gonna work. That's how those contraptions are. Those DVDs. Oh, you want to change it? Yeah. Let me order this. This a minute. Oh, this one? Just a minute. Take a moment to explain it, baby. I know it gets frustrating. Come here. Can you explain to Mama what you want? I know. Come here. I know you want me to just know, baby, but sometimes it takes a little explaining. Come here. All right, just a minute, y'all. Oh, but good job. See? There you did. I know, little Mariah Carey. Ooh, see, that was easy. Yeah, I got you. There you go, baby. That's enough. Here, come with me. Yeah, that's enough. You don't need to do all that. Ooh, is that better? All right, do you want that tortilla on? Mama will put it, okay? All right, y'all, sorry. Okay, here's the last one. For reals. From my finger paints. Oh, let's see. Super windy outside. The wind knocked your can over and half your recycle. Oh, no. Tell it to better take care of that. Don't make you come out there. Okay. Oh, you want that one? Okay. That's one thing when you have a child with earth and water. Sorry, I'm blowing on the DVD. Water signs like you to just intuitively know what's wrong with them when they're little and they don't feel like talking. And earth signs are the same way. Earth signs just don't really like to overly talk, and water signs just want you to intuitively know. So when you have a fire water dominant child, I have one child in the family that is Cancer, Virgo, Moon, Capricorn rising, and she would get in moods like Cancers. They will buckle down and they will not tell you. They won't tell you. They will not tell you how they feel. They will pout. They'll sit there, especially if they got Capricorn in their chart too, because Capricorn already doesn't like having to explain themselves. There you go, my love. It's so funny too. And Taurus children, if they're not ready, okay. Okay, cool. We have for Otara. Hey, everybody coming through. Happy hallowed season. Happy Halloween. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Okay, I have one from Miss Mitchell too that I'm just seeing. Perfect. Miss Mitchell, and we have another one from Odara. Perfect. You're back. Okay, sweet. Okay, so let's see. How does R feel about R and Odara not talking for 6 months? Okay, if we're putting on Totoro, we're going to pause this one down here, okay, on Mama's computer. And I'm going to open my full screen and look at this chat. There we go, guys. I'll be able to see it a little better now. Okay. Oh, okay. You need that? Hey, okay, let me fix it. Hey, you need to use your words, please, because this tantrums, that's not, no. Baby, think you're going to have an early night, huh? All right. She's so cute, though, because she'll say, sorry, when she realizes. She'll just do it herself, too, sometimes. She's been a little bit more just frustrated lately, but y'all know she doesn't like any type of Gemini transit, so Mercury going, she ain't feeling that. Again, because she doesn't want to have to communicate all this kind of things. Okay. Past life. Okay, perfect. Your cheese grin right now. Pasta number 77. That's cool. Oh, you keep telling her you can't remember your dreams. Oh. You're welcome, Sierra. Okay, there you go, baby. All right. So let's try this again. Yes, 7 is very sacred. 3 and 7 were my favorite numbers at different times growing up. How does R feel about us not talking for 6 months? Okay, I need to make sure I had the wording right. How does R feel about he and Odara not talking for 6 months? Bless you, baby. How does R feel about he and Odara not talking for 6 months? There we go. Page of Wands. Ooh, I think he wanted to message you a lot of times. 6 of Cups reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. Yep. Tower reverse. Okay. Bless you. The Hanged Man, Son of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Moon, Queen of Swords reverse, and Ace of Pentacles reverse. Honestly, he probably would have messaged you if you were closer together. That's what it is right there. I think he was very earth sign about it. You know, try to be practical. He would be in his feelings sometimes and, you know, feel sensitive. But he thought, well, if you're not reaching out, it was for a reason. And he would just respect your boundaries and that maybe you were upset too. He didn't want you to like have to tell him like it is or something if he was to message you and you wouldn't like that maybe you didn't want that or something. It could have been definitely during birthdays too, if one of you guys' birthdays were passing or both, that he thought about reaching out. But again, it was that, well, I don't know because they haven't. She hasn't reached out, so I don't know kind of vibe. And, you know, I don't know if they're single or not, but I feel like overall there was always this consistent kind of feeling and energy there. And we have the Empress too as they see you. So they just kind of like let the divine energy do its work. They might not have thought of it like that, but kind of what will be will be. It's for a reason kind of energy. But I definitely felt like they wanted to talk to you, but they weren't going to really come too much outside of themselves or be too impractical about things or try to make themselves embarrassed or something. So they just kind of, I think they dreamt a lot about you with this right here, that's soulmate vibes right there. And just like that connection we have with people we care about. So 6 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. I think they also dreamt a lot about your guys' past connections and situations, whether it was past lives or earlier this lifetime. But yeah, the distance was there. And so they kind of felt like, well, maybe maybe it's for the best. Maybe we avoided a difficult situation, and things like that. Yeah, you are a good girl. You're a good person. Oh, you singing a song to yourself? Oh, that's so precious. So whoever needs to hear that, baby is singing a song to herself right now, reminding herself of her good qualities and that she's a good person. And that's we always sing that to her. I always bless her and let her hear me blessing her and remind her of her good qualities and encourage all of her, everything good about her, and say even if we make mistakes or we get upset, we forgive ourselves and we apologize and we bless ourselves and remember our good qualities. So she's doing that right now. So whoever needs to hear that and maybe do that as well, there's a little message from Baby Magic. Yeah, good job, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, then she just put her little hand on her heart. Oh, you're so sweet, baby. Yeah, you are. And you're wearing a green shirt like heart chakra, nice and grounded and earthy like our tree friends. Yeah, and then I look up and I see he's very earthy and practical. Well, there you go. Yes. Oh, Miss Mitchell said, thank you, baby. Baby Magic, thank you. She's got the biggest grin. Yeah. That's so nice, see? When we're kind to ourselves and we're growing, we bless other people. That feels so good. I love you, baby. That's what I'm seeing. That's the concise answer I'm getting here, actually. Yeah, so a lot of feelings, patience of a Taurus, wanting to reach out, but figuring, respect your boundaries and just letting it do its thing. But a lot of dreams and not going to push it because of the distance. But definitely wanting to drop you a line a lot of the times. Hey, Tosh, how are you? Happy Halloween. Happy sacred season. Look, even Terrell's like, hey, 3 cups. How have you been? Okay, we have a message from Miss Mitchell. Yes, we're doing really good. We're having a lot of fun. Good times. Yes, y'all are so great. All these baby giggles over here. I don't know if y'all can hear them. My sweet baby. You're here for a reason, yes. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Oh, baby said, what's up, Tosh? She said, what's up, What's up, Yeah, it's Tosh. Tosh in the house. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for Miss Mitchell's question. I know it's right around here. There we go. You want to know who it's been revealed to you that you're a water goddess returned, and 33 is significant to you. So who exactly were you in a past life? God is. Yes, God is. Okay. Water goddess returned 33. Okay, perfect. I love the number 33. That's such a beautiful number. Okay. She does know your vibe. Nelson's almost out of your system. Yes, let me know what you need to know. We're going to go and do Miss Mitchell's question right now, and then anyone else who wants to be in the queue, check the description box for the plugs, okay? $15 to Cash App or PayPal. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay, do we get another one from Sierra? Or was that the one from before? Oh no, I did. Okay, I got another one from you, Sierra, if you were asking. Or you sent it through right now? Just paid. Okay, Tosh got one coming through too. All right, so I'll check on those in a minute. We'll go ahead and get into the reading here. Love past life readings. Yes. Okay, yep, we got Sierra and Tosh coming through. So, yes, everyone. Definitely goddess energy of the muses, everyone supporting each other, divine energy here. Thank you for your patience, Miss Mitchell. Okay. Whew, for Miss Mitchell. Okay, so for Miss Mitchell, we're going to call on your past life self. And ask your current guides, angels, ancestors, deities, whoever you connect to and who watches over you in the spirit realm to help guide us to the deepest and truest, most concise answers we can have at this time. Who were you in this past lifetime as a water goddess? Connected to number 33. Okay? Okay. We have the Justice card here, letting you know this is part of your experiences and your contracts. Okay, right? We lit. Seven of Swords reversed. So if you were wondering, is that, a misnomer or something of that nature? No, we do have that. There's no lie in that energy. Okay, we have the King of Cups here, which, the quartz can be genderless. So just showing the top of the water suit, you have the goddess energy. We have your ancestors here also guiding. Page of Wands reversed. The Death card here showing past lives. I knew it. This was my big confirmation too, as if the Supreme came through, because that shows where our energy does get to like a deity level. A modern day example could be like, Jesus or Buddha, but even some people aren't going to like this, but Beyonce, right? Her energy field's so huge. Or like Prince, like somebody whose energy field gets so big that you can literally channel it and work with it and utilize it in so many different ways, right? So we do have that experience of part of your energy field getting to that level, and it seemed to, like in death, just cross over and expand. Another good example is like Nipsey Hussle, right? His energy was so elevated, it just like exploded when he passed and just touched so many people. People were having like visions and connections and all of this stuff to his energy, right? So I see a strong confirmation of that, and I wouldn't BS you, let me tell you. Ten of Swords reversed, Temperance, and the Fool. Literally, this is a very concise answer. And then you deciding to come down and experience it and kind of put that energy to the background. So it's still a part there, but it's, you kind of have that energy as like the higher self, and try to keep it back in the Akashic records and come down and experience that feeling of being human again. Okay, of not just being that full spirit self all in one, right? All those combined past lives and all that full elevated self, but wanting to come down in an aspect and still connect and incarnate and work on different things and do different things down here. Which is what we do as spirits, right? We go back, we take what we want from our past lives, and then we come back down and do different things. On this level, though, sometimes you definitely can still feel that tie to the self. Okay, I'm just trying to tune in and see if I recognize this spirit, because I almost feel like it's from a past culture that's not really prominent right now, or that they've just like kind of rediscovered some stuff about. I don't feel like it's from a prominent culture that would be like boom Yemaya, boom Ishtar, or something, like that. And it is a deeper water goddess. It's not one that would be messed with necessarily. It would be one very respected. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the energy. Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean, where she plays Teodoma as Callisto, right? So she has that side of her that's chill, but then she has that side of her that's just like really in tune with the ocean, like deep. You don't mess with her, okay? That powerful side that's not afraid of the part of the ethers that others might shy away from. Okay, that's the energy. And I, to be honest, I don't feel like this is a common deity, and I'm familiar with many different, esoteric texts and lost civilizations. Like, I don't feel like this is Sumerian or anything that I can connect to at this time. So I feel like this would be something that's just newly being discovered, or that is past, that we don't have certain terms or remembrances of, to be honest. Yeah. To be honest, I don't feel Oya, but I can see the connection. Why? Because Oya rules like the cemetery and things. But Oya is more connected to the wind and the storms, and I definitely get water deity, because I saw a being with raising the waters and having waterfalls going down her arms and things of that nature. So I wouldn't equate it to Oya, although I do get a little mix of like the storm at sea energy. Yeah. But I could understand if others channeled in how they they would what would happen, and this is how goddesses transform. So a lot of the African goddesses, the Loa, and the Egyptian goddesses, which are African, no matter how much they're light washed nowadays, they weren't part Greek and Roman back then. Okay, let's start there. But a lot of the deities all around the world, and even like the way the heavens were studied, and the whole, like, the messiahs and all that, it all reflects from those cultures, right? And so what happens is deities get other storylines as they're birthed through different civilizations, and others die. So an energy base that others would probably equate your energy to would be that of the death goddesses and that of water goddesses. But it's kind of a mix, and it is its own unique form. It's not exactly like anything that I've seen, and I don't equate it to like a known deity at this time, okay? Yeah. You can manipulate water, and so yes, water witch. Yep. But the closest example I could give would be like if you see the Pirates of the Caribbean, where Teodoma like turns back into Callisto, the goddess of the storm and the ocean and stuff. Like that's the vibe. Sugar plums. Yes, I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much for getting that. Thank you for coming through. Okay, they said next. They said keep going. That one, I think it wasn't the very last one. It wasn't the Fountain of Youth. It's the one where she becomes the pirate captain. Elizabeth Turner becomes a pirate. What is that, 3? How many are there? There's 5. It's the one where they need the pieces of 8, and they go all over the place, and they're trying to like, and Johnny Depp's dad is Rocker Dude. I don't remember which one that was, but whichever one that has like Keith Richards, I think, is in it. And I think that's the one they go to like China, and they have all the different boats. It's that one. It's not the Fountain of Youth. It's not the first one. It's not the second one. I don't think. I think it might be the third. It's not the End of the World one where they go to like Davy Jones' locker. I don't think. Shoot, I used to remember all parts of these, but you're so welcome. Okay, so we have Sierra, and then we have Tasha with the octopus man. Right, she got her man. He was scandalous. It was number 3. Okay, y'all, I knew those front and back like I knew Harry Potter. We even made a game, like a board game, like a prototype for a board game. My family did actually, but they didn't end up doing it. But yeah, we didn't fully pitch it. But yeah, I really watched a lot of those. Then they started making so many, and life got busy, and Okay, so we have Sierra. I was just checking the order. We have Sierra, and then we have Tosh. Yeah, we have questions sometimes though, Sierra. Don't worry. So you have a question with Cameron. Look at that puffer fish. He's like a water hedgehog. In that water, that's right. Is that fish funny? Look at, he has teeth. She's cracking up at one of these, like, one of those fish that it has like these big lips, and like it looks like it has teeth, like a full set of teeth, like a human. It looks so funny. It's kind of like a parrotfish, and parrotfish are mean. They be looking so cute and big and innocent, and they are so mean. Okay, I'm looking for the question. Okay, I went past it, I guess. Hey, everybody just coming through. We're just having fun and kicking it and talking. I didn't even know if anyone would be on right now, but I said, let's go on in case anybody is wanting to chat and talk. And I was planning on coming on later too with Mummy Rebel. We'll see, because we're going later than I thought now. But I want to do that, definitely. We might, you know what? We might do that tomorrow too. We'll see. Because we have a whole hallowed season to do. Why can I not see your question? What? Oh, how does Cameron feel about me? There we go. It's like right in front of my face, and I'm scrolling up and down. For Sierra, how does Cameron feel about Sierra? How does Cameron feel about Sierra? There we go. Okay. We have the King of Cups, so God of Cups, 6 of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, the Sun card, Judgment reversed, Queen of Cups, Magician reversed, Hierophant reversed, Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a Star card. All right. And the Two of Wands is there. So they definitely feel like, they can form their own opinions and things. They have a certain amount of distance that they want to have in your relationship. In some ways, you guys have this compatible energy with the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. So you get each other in a lot of ways. But the way that it's set up here, I feel like there is the energy of kind of friendship energy that's there. It's like good vibes, but what am I seeing here? It's almost like this vibe that it's almost like advised not to get too connected with you. And it could be coming, we have the Judgment reverse and the Hierophant reverse. It could just be that spiritual intuition coming down from their ancestors, that it's almost like hard to place this relationship at certain times, like what the reaction should be. Overall, they always have a very friendship energy towards you. That is something that can be very strong, a positive connection. I think they do want you to do well and to thrive, but I am seeing like these hard times or mischief or something that's gone on in the past. I don't know if you guys have dealt with betrayals and things of that nature. I'm just channeling now. So when I really start going and reading, I'm not, sometimes I'm forgetting other past readings we've done. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing, yeah, it's almost like they don't really want to go back to the past. And I do see you as someone who focuses on the past a lot. You're very sensitive, and I think they think that's good in a lot of ways, but in other ways, it's like you're boxed in. See how your cards are boxed in here, kind of with indecision, and with she's looking to the past here, and with a lot of rules and how things should be, and disappointments and plans that didn't go how you wanted them to go awry. And I think with them, they're more open. If things go topsy-turvy, they're okay. They just want to have a good time, have good connections, live a good life. They have the sun and the stars here, blessed energy and things of that nature. So you were being wishy-washy with them. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because they do feel like, I think overall they think you're a good person, but they do feel like you're hard to read, and that they just don't want to spend as much time in the past or in worries or stresses as you are, if that makes sense. They want to be able to just like, okay, look on the bright side, even if sometimes that's not the best method and things do need to be talked about. So you guys kind of have different approaches. I do feel like, they have respect for you, and they don't think anything negative about you. I don't think. They just think that sometimes you get caught up in negative energy or like negative vibes, and yeah, they don't really feel like you're always 100 with them, but they feel like you don't do it out of trying to be shady. It's just that you don't always know how you feel, or your feelings are very changeable, if that makes sense. So I feel like this is a person that they might decide that you're better to be friends. They're kind of putting out more a social energy, like, an acquaintance energy, even if it's not, that you're hanging out and going bar hopping every weekend. It's kind of like they're open to you guys being connected in some kind of way, or knowing each other and sending each other good vibes, or being around in the same social circles or something. But I feel like there's a disconnect in actually connecting, even though it seems like in some ways you guys could have a deeper connection. For some reason, it's just like you just kind of go separate ways. You feel different ways internally. I don't know. And so I think they really don't want to judge you. You guys could be very different. The Hierophant reverse, I don't know if you're different cultures, religions, beliefs, education levels, financial levels, things of that nature. So there's things that just kind of pull you guys apart from really fitting in with each other sometimes, even though in some ways your spirits kind of have, sometimes they kind of vibe the same. So yeah, I think that they mostly just try not to think, anything bad of you. They don't want to send any bad vibes your way, but they just feel like you handle things in a different way than they would, and they would rather, just jump into life, think of something positive, go with a clear yes answer, and just have a good time, kind of is their vibe. He was trying to be friends. You were trying to be more. Yeah, to be honest, this really looks like the friendship cards is what I would say. I don't see him. I see that he as a person has a kind of a loving energy and vibe, and is kind of a romantic, and you are too, but I don't see that coming together as a relationship. So what it reminds me of is like, as a Pisces, I have that vibe, right? So people will think that they need to impress like romantic feelings upon me when they really don't. And it's almost like, you know what I mean? I just like, no, that's not what we're doing. We're just like super good friends kind of vibe. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's even a question like, okay, it's almost like he might wonder, maybe you're just in your own feelings and he's just a player in those feelings, and it's not actually about him. It's just about how you're a romantic and you feel things, you know what I mean? But he's not judging that. I think he just recognizes that quality. It probably happens to him often. Maybe he's even done that before, and it's like he doesn't really want to do all of that. He's more just focused on good friendships, having a good time, you know, a healthy connects and stuff. I mean, yeah, there might be people around him that are, you know, a little superficial or shady or something, but he would rather just keep things on a friend vibe and on acquaintance vibe and just vibe out, basically, is his view. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You've been so patient. There we go. That's a panda. That's a panda. Starts with P. See right there? P. Panda. Yeah, he's holding his belly. All right. Next up, we have Tosh. All right, let me go back up. Ooh, that's a flamingo. Starts with the F. Flamingo. They're so cool, huh? They turn pink. Look, I was gonna say, if I turn what I ate, I'd be chocolate. Oh, no. that, huh? Mama loves chocolate. I do. I love chocolate so much. It's so tasty. Okay, Tosh, if you're ready with your question, I don't see a question here yet, so let me know. Anyone else, if you would like to get a reading, a Halloween reading, you're a Capricorn and he's a Cancer. You live in North Carolina and he lives in Atlanta. Yes. I might be seeing the chat way behind, y'all. I apologize. Just my, I don't know, it's just the timing, how it comes through on my computer. All right, I think we're caught up once we do Tosh. Okay, there's Tosh. Perfect. Woo woo. Let me put that over a little bit. My baby, baby, baby. Oops, there we go. Is that okay? Oh, your parents know each other? You're paid for another reading after this one, but disclaimer, I will be putting something graphic right after this. It's a dream you had. I love your disclaimers. You crack me up the way you write stuff. I love it. Okay, perfect. You're going back to back. You're like, let me get that double. Tosh, you should be like the MVP. You'd be doing triple doubles. We should award. I should go through and see how many people get like double doubles and triple doubles. Who's going to get candy tomorrow? Discounted, right? It's like those signs that are like, I get paid on the first, come back. I'll be getting discounted candy on the first. They were having all kinds of crap candy over here. I was like, well, what is this? Okay. If they have some good candy. It's like the same four candy bars took over every single aisle. I'm just like, where's all the good stuff? There used to be varieties. All the same stuff. Right, to make a trip in the snow, right? Come back. A big old bag. Look, Tarot said 4 of Wands. Stay inside. Order it in. So, the dum-dums. I know that was so fun, like going to the bank or the cashiers, and they'd always have the little dum-dums for the kids. Go, yes. Go to the store. That's right. Good job. You know what we're saying. You said go to the store. Okay. Right. Okay. That makes me think of the other dream that you had too. Bless you, my love. Okay. What is going on again between Tasha and Nelson? What is going on again between Tasha and Nelson? Sorry, baby. What is going on again between Tasha and Nelson? Okay. We have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, the Supreme, Seven of Swords reversed, High Priestess reversed. Your energy is too open to his energy. Okay, all that Pisces energy is very, very, very open. I feel like your ancestors are trying to run some interference. They said, don't put us in this. I said, whoop. They're trying to run some interference, but you're still having a lot of this connection, okay? We also have the Page of Cups coming up reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed. So I feel like that energy, it's like that person's still able to come right up in your energy field and settle in. And, you know, energy gets used to doing the same pattern. So even if somebody is moving on from us or whatnot, if we've always had this kind of connection, we see this here, the Hanged Man and the Supreme. That energy is going right in there. Seven of Swords reversed. I don't think it's saying anything bad about you, and I don't know that they're consciously trying to, but it's just that energy that has been there. It's just like this continuous offer. So for instance, if we really have energy towards someone, you all right? That was something on her show. You're thinking of him, just want to know what's up, right? If we constantly have the energy towards someone, whether or not we've like done a working towards them or not, like that energy is continuously there, right? We move on, but that energy we created. Sorry, guys. It buffered. Yeah. Sorry. I think someone tried to call. Just a minute. All right. Sorry. Oh, that's a seahorse. That's so cute. Okay. I think we're back now. We back, y'all? Let me know. It's still buffering? Oh, it's back. Okay. Perfect. Yes. So what's the last thing you heard? Seahorse. That starts with S. S, S, S. And that's a fish with F, F, F. Let me see. I'm just trying to see what was the last thing you heard because I'm not sure when it cut off. Okay, sorry, my chat's probably up behind y'all if you're just tuning in. You heard me say about open energy field. Okay, yeah, so you didn't miss too much. Yeah, so I would recommend getting some strong Reiki, doing cord cutting sessions, if you do any magical working, that kind of thing, and really protecting yourself and making sure you can do visualizations and ask that, you know, visualize whatever is your safe space in your energy field and, you know, ask for your spirit guides or whoever protects you, your ancestors are showing up to help reveal where, you know, he is in your energy field and make him have to leave. And sometimes we have to really keep at it, especially if part of us is still feels like it's not strong enough to make that person leave. If part of us still feels like we still want that open door. They're all very human, so don't feel bad about it or anything, but it can take a lot. But this is showing that this energy has evaded being cut off in your spirit field, in your energy field, okay? And so that's why they're hanging on your mind, but logically, you know, that's not what you want anymore, so it makes this instability, and your system has to alert you through, you know, dreams and different things like that to be like, hey, you know, this is serious. And so I'll get that too. Sometimes I'll get some dreams that are a little violent or strange or scary or worrisome when people are still too much in my energy field, you know what I mean? And I got to go back to putting up some more firm boundaries, and sometimes, yeah, it's hard when we love them. Even if for me, I had a dream. I think I told you guys the other day, I had a really crazy dream that was just, I'm like, this is disrespectful. And it was about some very toxic family members. And I had to be like, okay, you know, sometimes if you, you know, you feel nostalgic, or, you know, you still want to love someone, but, you know, that's not a dynamic that you can have. But our energy field can get sensitive to them and try to let all that old crap come back. So it's something that happens through life, even to the best of the high priestesses, the best of the supremes. Okay, you have huge, huge, huge psychic spiritual energy. So it takes a lot of maintenance. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you have an estate. You have to go out. You can't just kick someone off your porch. You have to make sure they're off the grounds. Okay, away with you. Away with you, off of my grounds. Okay, security. Get the alligator from the moat. We got somebody we need to dispose of. They're still on the property. No, thank you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Woo. You love those fish? Yes, I love fish too. Mama's a fish. I'm Pisces the fish. Yes, you know I'm Pisces the fish. Bohemia. Pisces the fish. And you're the goat, huh? That's right. You're Capricorn the goat. Did that dolphin get that elephant? Is this cute little shell? Dolphin is jumping up out of the ocean and squirting this little elephant puppet that's trying to fish. She thinks this is so exciting. It is funny. All right, Tosh, I think you had another question. Anybody else? Everybody else just chilling? How you doing? I know a lot of people probably coming in and out of the room. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. Happy Halloween, happy sacred season, whatever you celebrate during the Scorpio season. We'll be continuing our 31 Spooktacular. It will go all throughout Scorpio season, which I should have thought about in the first place. Oh, okay, perfect. If anyone else, this is going to be like last call. I was just going to hop on for a little 20 minutes, half an hour, but y'all are popping. Yes, so it's getting a little bit later. So what I was going to do is hop on then and then come on later live as Mummy Rebel. But I might do that tomorrow because, you know, the holiday seasons aren't over. Do you need me to change that? And so we might do that tomorrow, actually, since we had such a good long live today. And baby's going to be hungry. Well, we are hungry. Oh, yeah, we've been on 2 hours. Okay. So I think we'll do that, you guys, all right? So tomorrow we'll do, tomorrow's Dia de los Muertos. Don't do that. Do you need help? Not an incognito. I was going to do a, tomorrow, actually it's Friday, right? Oh, that's true. Tomorrow would be incognito. And tomorrow I was going to, I think I'm going to, instead of doing Mummy Rebel live tonight, since we went so long on this live right now, this was just going to be a little pop-up. I think tomorrow we'll do, I'll do different live, probably, you know, in the morning and everything. But in the evening, we'll do a live as Mummy Rebel. Not too long, but we'll do one as Mummy Rebel. So if you guys want some readings from Mummy Rebel, that would be so fun. And that will be for like the hallowed season readings. And hey, shout out to us. Okay, shout out to me, my YouTube channel. Shout out to Baby Magic. It is our channel anniversary today. Woo woo. Yes. Oh, and you guys know too, we do have a Patreon, we do have a Ko-fi too. And thank you to everyone who sent in donations. People send little payments for Baby Magic. They'll say, we just want baby to get something and things like that. So, yes. Your friend, aka coworker's mom, has her third eye open. You're not sure what that means, but she said some more info randomly about the London guy, like out of nowhere. Ah, it does. Thank you for the channelversary. How can I remember my dreams? Amethyst does help, yeah, and just setting the intention too, that like, okay, I'm gonna remember those. You can even write it somehow so you have the intention set down. We talked about herbs like mugwort and let's see, what else? I have a whole dream draught that I make. I'm good at working herbs, you guys, especially magically for different purposes, but if you want to set the intention, I would do some mugwort and licorice root together, because licorice root is a commanding root. But you can also work with labradorite, kumbaba jasper. That's very intense. You can work with amethyst, aquamarine, any of these crystals that I use, any moonstones, blue lace agate, a blue calcite. Fluorite can be good for that, although fluorite, it depends. See how fluorite hits you. It might give you so many good ideas of how to organize your life that you don't fall asleep. But it should. Fluorite's really good for creatives and for people who are multitaskers, and it's good during Mercury retrograde because it helps us like give it the task you're trying to focus on, and it helps when you have a huge creative mind. It's Aquarius stone to focus on one thing at hand that you need to put your attentions to. It's excellent for students, okay, if you got to study things of that nature. So I could see putting that in a dream pack if you're trying to focus, remember details, become lucid in your dreams, things of that nature. You want to just get confirmation. Okay, you want to get confirmation. You're getting closer to travel. 1 week. Oh my goodness, that came quick. You want to know about him again if that's cool. Yes. And if I pick up red flags. So you just want confirmation in general or confirmation on what she said, or you just want to see what comes up about him? I love how this has just like become a torch and it's just doing its thing. In general, what comes up? Okay, perfect. Aw, thank you, Tash. Okay, so what's coming up? Aw, and there's a little caterpillar right here on the screen because I have like two tabs open for baby magic. You're more than a caterpillar, but as far as your journey, it's in like the little caterpillar stage, and then you're gonna go be a butterfly, Tash. Come back and tell us all of your adventures. Okay, so London guy, this auntie was so random, like out of nowhere. She's like, you might meet your future spouse. And I'm like, or oh, baby, you agree? Okay, more information. Here we go. 6 of Cups reverse, 5 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Wands reverse. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Supreme. So this is a lashing from your higher self, okay? And it's saying, basically, we can give you all the signs and synchronicities that you want for this soulmate that you know is coming in, okay? You've looked at them, you've analyzed it, you know these signals, but unless you let go of the stuff in the past, unless you're willing to accept that support and that new vision that all of these people who love and support you are bringing to it, like they're gonna tell the truth. They're gonna be a little harsh right now, but it's true. Like, unless that happens, they could walk right on by, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles right here, right? Stable, secure partner coming in. But they're saying the obstacle here is this connection to this person who's toxic, okay? And having to let go of that connection and not take it as a loss, because the Queen of Wands can get caught up because she doesn't take anything as a loss. She doesn't like it if somebody didn't reciprocate, getting caught up on rejection and things of the past. So they're saying, like, you just have to prepare and be ready for this. You can't be juggling both of them. Not if you want the dream divine partner, okay? You have to be in that healing phase. Otherwise, you will just you'll spill this cup out right on the ground. Yep. Hey. Oh, baby, what happened? Oh, the food's coming. It's almost here. Just a minute. I know. What do you need? What do you need, baby? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. That was a concise answer. And they did say baby magic knows with the Capricorn. Okay. Mommy, right here. What do you need? Okay, take a moment. Let's think. Do you want to sign it or do you want to say it with your words? More? What do you need more of? Oh, Brooke. There you go. Is that better? It's okay. Oh, Mom. I know. And you know what? We're just getting done. So that's perfect timing. Yes. Can you ask, is it just you holding on or Nelson? I think it's from your end because they're saying, like, you're powerful. Those cards you come up as Supreme, High Priestess, the Ace of, or the Hangman. It's just letting yourself believe in a new beginning for yourself and not carrying that feeling of rejection and what could have been, really shifting that energy over, cleaning that out, and, accepting the love and support of all those who care about you and that protection to have your new start, because there is this sweet soulmate connection coming up. Yeah, so that's what I see for sure. Your higher self's ready, your friends are ready, your loved ones are all ready. Woo-hoo. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I think we're all caught up on readings. Baby's hungry. We're going to have some food coming any moment. This was an awesome read. I thought we would just be on for a little bit, and I'm so glad to kick it with you. Happy, happy, happy. Look it, and the flame went out. Wow, you guys. 'Tis the time. Okay, so we're going to sign out. Bye. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Bye.